guys, it's Amy and I'm back with another super simple piano lesson for you guys. In this lesson we're going to learn the C major scale and how to play it with the proper finger positions, and then we're going to learn how to play Shotgun by George Ezra. So do you remember last time we learned all the names of the notes on the keyboard? I put this below to remind you all. Now all of these white notes in one section join together to form the C major scale. A scale is basically a collection of notes that work together for a musical purpose. So you play scales going up or down the piano, one note at a time. Here's a C major scale ascending the piano, which means going up. And here is a C major scale descending the piano, which means going down. The C major scale is the most simple scale there is because it's all just the white notes from C to C. Now, playing all of these notes might be quite tricky, which is why we're going to learn how to play a scale with the correct hand movements. And to know this, we need to know the names of each of our 5 fingers. So here's my hand, and I've got 5 fingers on my hand. Now, number 1 is the thumb, which in music we call the first finger. Number 2 is our index finger, and we call it the index finger because index in Latin means to point at, and if you're pointing at something, you usually use your second finger or your index finger. The middle finger we call the third finger, which is pretty simple, and the 4th finger we call the ring finger, because when you get married, your ring goes on this finger. And then the last finger, the 5th one, we call the pinky, the little finger, which is pretty obvious. So all together we have the first finger, index finger, third finger, ring finger, and pinky finger. So there's a pattern that we can use to play the beginning of the C major scale with our correct fingers. And this pattern is play the C with your first finger or your thumb, the D with your index finger or your second finger, and the E with your middle finger or your third finger. Now let's try playing that slowly together. Now you might be thinking this isn't the whole scale, and you're right, because to complete a scale you need to get back to the first note that you started on, only an octave higher. Now an octave means 8 notes above the note you started on, so an octave above the middle C would be a higher C, which sounds like this. So to get from our E, which we are playing with our middle finger, our third finger, to the F, to make it easier when we're playing the whole scale, what you should do is when you get to the E, put your thumb underneath and then play the F with your thumb, turn your hand over like this, and then you'll see that with the remaining 4 fingers that you have, you can play the rest of the scale like that. So it's C, D, E, tuck your thumb under, F, G, A, B, C. Super simple and super easy. Let's do that really slowly together. I know it's really difficult, and I struggled when I was learning when I was little, trying to get my fingers to move, and your fingers might be a bit smaller than mine, but I'm sure you'll get it in no time if you keep practicing. So keep practicing and playing the scale and remembering the names of each of your fingers, because this will really help you so that when you need to move your hands more, you can start playing the piano quicker. And now we've learnt this, we can use our knowledge to help us learn the second song in our series, Shotgun by George Ezra. So like in our last lesson, we'll be playing just the melody to this song, and it uses 3 notes, G, F and A. Here is how the melody sounds. We can see that the notes change quickly. So to make it easier, try playing the G with your index finger, the A with your third finger, and the F with your first finger or your thumb, like this. Let's practice this slowly together with the notes coming up on the screen underneath the words. Okay, I hope you're ready to play this song. We'll have a count-in of 6 and then the piano starts straight away with a backing track and you can join in whenever you can. Well done guys, that was really good. Keep practicing and playing your C major scale and remembering all of the names of your fingers. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Give it a big thumbs up if you did and subscribe to my channel for more easy and fun piano lessons in the future. See you next time!